Hello everyone, welcome to PixelSports presents Goal Table Football Podcast. We are back with our weekly ISL Roundup. I'm Gigi and I'm joined with TD. DJ has once again left us, we don't know where. He made a guest appearance for once, but he's not willing to come back.
I think he has been recuperating after the India-Afghanistan match.
I think he's asking himself a lot of questions, whether he wants to
be a part
of Indian football, whether it is worth his time. Is it worth our time, TD?
Listen, I thought of sending out my resignation to the higher authorities of this production.
Is it why the higher authorities have flown down from
Bengaluru? Yes.
You'll see them in one of our episodes. But jokes apart, the Indian football team, the national team, has been making a few abysmal performances.
A few is an understatement,
yes.
I guess. Many.
I think in the last couple of weeks, the fans have faced a lot of disappointments, but ISL is back. And the fans not only support the national team, they are regional supporters as well. And with the ISL kicking off once again, we are back with our ISL roundup. Let's talk about
for a change. That I think I am enjoying this ISL season much more than the national team.
Extremely, to be honest, very rarely do we see such closely contested leagues. Not only for the top half, but for the bottom half, for the top six, the sixth spot. We'll talk about all of that. We'll go match by match. We had an international break in ISL, and 4 matches have taken place in the meantime. We'll start off with TD, the match that has actually made the top of the table, extremely fascinating, very interesting. The match between the match between Mohun Bagan and Chennaiyin FC. What is your take on the match? What happened in the match?
Look, on paper it was a easy game for Mohun Bagan, and also because Mohun Bagan is in a tremendous run of form, everyone expected them to win. And also this match was at their home.
But the easy day on the office opposite,
it turned out to be a nightmare.
Very marquee, right? Yeah.
Nightmarish performance from all over the field. Despite controlling the first half, despite controlling the midfield in the first half, creating many chances, and also converting the first chance, Mohun Bagan faded away in the second half.
Yes, and on the contrary, Chennaiyin had a very lackluster first half, right? And something changed in the second half. Do you think the midfield was not working? Do you think Petratos was not at his best? What do you think was the main reason behind this resurrection of Chennai in the second half?
For me, Chennai, I think, played very smartly, as they recognized that the strong position of Mohun Bagan is in the midfield, and they decided to bypass it completely. They started playing from the wings. Even in the first half, we saw that Chennai trying to play from the wing, attacking the weak defensive support of Manbir. In the second half also, they doubled down on the wing play. If you see both the first goals, the first one, the Chennai right winger cuts in and takes a decent shot. It took a deflection. Vishal Kait could have done better.
Mark, right? Whether it took a deflection or not, but
I think it did, but a very minute deflection, but it did.
But should Kait have saved the...
For me, yes. Not because it's a easier chance to save, but because it's Vishal Kait. Vishal Kait running in for the national team, he could have saved the first goal. Even if we excuse him for the first goal, the next 2 goals are inexcusable. Schoolboy error, or again, Atta coming from the right wing, cross comes in, and lands in sort of a no man's land, and Vishal Kait should take responsibility and should take the charge.
And we at Goal Table Podcast, we have been rooting for Vishal Kait for a very long time. We have been asking questions, why is he not making it to the national team, to the starting 11? I think this does not help his cause, because this was a good time for him to perform well. Gurpreet had a horrid time for the national team, but later in our discussion we'll see, and all of you have seen already, how Gurpreet and Amrinder, both of them, performed really well in the ISL.
And also Debjit. Yes. Debjit put up I think Debjit, we all know the supporters of Mohun Bagan and East Bengal, how good he is between the sticks. He is a very good shot stopper.
He's an I-League winning goalkeeper.
Yes, very good shot stopper. Sometimes his decisions makes him a little dicey goalkeeper, but in this match, Debjit was at the top of his game. He saved two genuine chances, three very good chances, and he was unstoppable.
I want to bring you back a little to the team selection and as well as the changes of Mohun Bagan. I think Mohun Bagan should have changed the attacking line of the midfield a little earlier. They took a lot of time to change. Do you think the absence of Habas took a huge toll on the team?
Because we saw that you are absolutely right, Gigi. Because when Chennai scored their first goal, and from that onwards, Mohun Bagan looked, what should we say? They looked out of sorts. They looked clueless in the midfield because their strong position is again in the midfield, Mohun Bagan's. And when they are not controlling the match from the midfield, then there is I think there is problems. And this problem, when a team has problems, the coach from the sidelines makes the changes, takes the call. So Havas was not there for this match, and it affected them.
The reason hugely. For his absence, for the viewers who do not
I'm not so sure. I think he's homesick, I guess.
But let's see, he'll be back for the next 3 matches, and I think this match actually makes the final match of ISL, Mohun Bagan versus Mumbai, extremely crucial. It makes
maybe it is the title deciding match.
Possibility of that match being the title decider. So let's see what happens. But talking of Mumbai, let us shift our focus to the match that Mumbai played in this game week. Mumbai versus Hyderabad, 3-0, total dominance.
A resounding 3-0. Not only 3-0, a resounding 3-0. They played like prime Barcelona of sorts. Okay, and they were. Hyderabad is not a very good team, we all have discussed previously. But this Mumbai City team looks unstoppable right now. After the break, I think they have the momentum right now. They have the next 2 games of Mumbai is pretty difficult. One against Odisha and one against Mohun Bagan.
Yes.
But at this form, I won't bet my money against them.
Yes, and they have hit the road at the business end of the matters, which is extremely important. We won't spend too much time on this match, but I want to focus, since we are talking of goalkeepers, I want to focus on the performance of Purva Lashanpa. He had a brilliant game, right?
He had a brilliant game. In this game week, the goalkeepers have some of them had a horrendous time like Vishal Kait, and some of them like Amrinder, like Lachenpa, like Gurpreet. They had
like Debjit.
Yes, like Debjit. They had very good game week, and also Lachenpa. You know that how Debjoy is a fanboy of Purva Lachenpa DJ, and this makes his case stronger for the selection of the national team.
He's in the process of making all of us his fanboys.
Yes,
right?
yes, he does.
Just to round this off, Mumbai made 5 changes from the last match. This also shows the preparedness of their entire squad. They have an extremely good squad depth. So towards the business end, they are looking very ominous.
Very ominous.
But coming to Odisha, they have 2 matches left of Mumbai against Odisha and Mohun Bagan. Odisha actually played 2 matches in this game week, right? One against Bengaluru and one against Punjab. The first match, the score line is not a true reflection of the match because it's a goalless draw. Was it like a goalless draw?
Yeah, from the very first moment of the match, from the very first minute to the 92nd, 96th minute, it was end to end throughout. Both teams had many chances. Both of the team, like Odisha wants to be the first team, first position, want to take the first position, and Bengaluru, they are at now they are at 6th, but they want to solidify their position in the 6th. So both of the teams went for the goals, and it was a brilliant game to watch.
Yes, I just want to read out the focus on the important standings. For example, Mumbai, Odisha, Mohun Bagan. Sort of FC Goa, not really, but FC Goa is still on 36 points from 19 matches, and Mumbai, Odisha, Mohun Bagan, they are within touching distance of each other. Odisha has a 5-point gap with Mumbai, but Mohun Bagan, if they end up winning the 20th match, there will only be a 2-point gap. And eventually the Mohun
Bagan game.
Bagan, and it's extremely interesting because Mohun Bagan will end up in a must-win situation
against Mumbai.
So that will be even more fascinating.
But if you look at it from another point of view, Mohun Bagan, it's in their hand.
Okay.
Why
do you say so? Yes.
Because if they win all 3 matches, they are the champions.
Yes, true. Yes.
But for Mumbai or Odisha, they have to look upon the results of the Mohun Bagan matches. So,
but yes, Mumbai is playing against Mohun Bagan, so it's in their hands as well, right?
Yes.
So Mumbai and Mohun Bagan, they are controlling their own fates. So let's see what happens. Coming back to the match between Odisha and Punjab, Odisha defeated Punjab by 3-1. What happened in this match? This looks like a very resounding scoreline.
No, it was not a resounding scoreline. Right. Although Odisha played very well. Lobero, their coach, I think he has fine-tuned his team to the T. And they are playing very, very beautiful football, very sleek short passes. And they are opening up the defenses of the opposition. I think this Odisha team would be a team to beat in the playoffs. And they are playing very well. Mauricio is in the form of his life. He is on fire. He scored 2 goals against Punjab. Both of the goals were really well taken. So I think Odisha, if they don't win the league, I think for the Shield, they are in for it. They are one of the favorites.
Yes, and also in the match between Odisha and Bengaluru, as TD was pointing out, both of the goalkeepers played really well.
Brilliantly. Both of them played very good game.
Coming to the last match of this game week, Jamshedpur and Kerala. 1-1 draw between Jamshedpur and Kerala. Jamshedpur, remember, they are playing for the 6th spot. They're pushing for it. They're in the run. Once again, reading out the standings, we can see that Bengaluru is at the 6th spot right now, 22 points out of 20 matches. And Jamshedpur, Punjab, both of them 20 matches, 21 points. Chennaiyin, Northeast, East Bengal. So
anyone can finish in the 6th position. 6
teams are in the run to finish. Once again, we have been talking about this since the last 3 or 4 match weeks, and it has not changed.
It has not.
1 or 2 matches, or if any of these 3 teams win their remaining 2 or 3 matches, they can easily go for the top 6.
I think this the battle for the 6th position will also go to the last match week.
Absolutely.
This match, Jamshedpur versus Kerala, I think this is the match where I think it was the boring match. It was a very boring match. It was a dud. Although there were many chances, but if you look at the standings, you will understand why it was a boring match, because Kerala shut up shop from the very beginning. Jamshedpur took hold of the game. They created many chances, but against the run of the play, Kerala scored a beautiful goal. So Kerala's strategy was hold back, wait for the right opportunity to come, and hit them on the break.
So I want to just bring one point to everyone's focus here. Do you think Kerala is sort of just chilling right now?
Yes.
In the point table, they are absorbing their entire energy. They might pull out some surprises in the knockout because they have qualified for the knockout. They are not playing for the top 2 or 3 spots. They are not going for the Shield, and they are also in no danger to lose out their playout spot. So
I think Kerala is, if they are they can be smart. They can look because all the other teams in the top 3 or 4 positions will be very tired before the playoffs. Kerala rested many players in this match. I am forgetting their foreigner player. He came on in the second half and they had immense control in the match. So I think you are right that Kerala can prove to be a surprise package of this year's ISL.
And you were saying that the teams started playing very late in this match. They turned up very late.
It was a fascinating thing to see. Many would say that it is not fascinating. It is quite hilarious that both the team decided to start playing the football match in the 92nd minute, because both the teams had 3 or 4 chances from the 92nd to 96th minute. They had a couple of chances each, and also in this match the goalkeeper saved everything. Everything that
TP Rajneesh and Karanjit Singh,
right? Everything that was thrown at them, they saved it.
And these are veterans. TP Rajneesh and Karanjit Singh, they have been around for
Ages.
For ages, yes. I remember them from 10 years back, I think. So both of them played very well. So good game week for goalkeepers, not so good only for the Mohun Bagan goalkeeper. I think East Bengal is playing very shortly. We'll come back in our next ISL roundup with the rest of the matches. Let's see what happens, whether we see any turns in the table. Till then, join us back for more ISL roundups. Keep a tab on our channel. We'll be back with more episodes, more videos. Like, comment, and subscribe on our channel. And till our next episode, both from me and TD, stay wild.